Hello everybody, this is for everyone that picked pile 2. So the question today is no contact, what's going on in their lives? And can I just say the tarot cards are just amazing today. I hope you found this pile 2 okay, because I'm doing slightly longer readings. For the intro, I'm having to use links and not timestamps, so I hope that makes sense. Okay, so you've chosen the card I Miss You. We don't know what the cards are underneath, so let's have a look here. Just bear with me a second. Okay, so we've got the King of Cups. Oh, we've got the Wave. We've got Storm. We've got the New Love Angel. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, and we've got the Ace of Cups. Very interesting. Can I just quickly say that if you want to book a personal reading, you can see the prices on Etsy, but just to let you know, it starts at £15, 3-card spread, 6-card spread, just like this, £20, so it's a 15-minute reading just like this, so you can get a lot of information, £45 for a full reading, and then I do a luxury 2.5-hour reading, which is love, money, future, whatever, 2.5 hours, which is £125. So it starts at 15, goes up to 125. Okay, so what's going on? They're not in contact with you, so what's going on in their love life? So let's just keep our hearts open here, guys, because you might get information that you don't want to hear. Now, I do feel, and this could be quite challenging for you, okay, let me just check here. I do feel that this person possibly has a new energy of love coming into their life, okay. And that's not easy for me to say. And it almost feels like, because I know a lot of you have been waiting on certain people and holding out for certain people. And I just feel like it's almost not fair, you know, with this angel of new love coming in. But let's just see, okay, because cards can read very different. But at the moment, what I'm seeing is potentially, so just stay with me because the cards can change meaning. So just stay with me if it's not resonating at the moment. I feel like this person feels like that they have someone new in their life potentially. And they're feeling the 10 of Cups energy with this new person. So the 10 of Cups person, 10 of Pentacles, is that they might feel like this new person is marriage material. Okay, I know that's hard to hear, but stay with me on this because we're going to pick more cards and really see what's going on here. Could be a flash in the pan here, okay? So in this card, I feel like your person's happy on one level. You know, there's bright skies, yellow sky, you know, sunshine skies. They're feeling very abundant. They're looking towards the future. They're seeing a happy home, extended family. You know, things are looking good in their life with these two cards. Okay. And then we've got the Ace of Cups here. Sorry, the Page of Cups, which is romantic messaging, initiation of romance. So I do feel like your person could be in a new romantic connection. Now, I listen to other tarot readers for myself because I can't read for myself, okay? And when I hear this, oh my God, I got such a stab in my heart. You know, I really felt like I was going to burst into tears and I really felt like a downward spiral. But just stay with this reading, guys, if you have chosen this. So let's just see what I'm seeing on the top here, because I'm seeing a storm and I want to know what it is, and I'm seeing deep emotions. I do feel that this top row is more related to you. So what I see is the King of Cups. I do feel like this person, your person, is in a romantic link with somebody else. But I also feel like this person has a lot of deep emotions for you as well. Okay, because we've got this wave card. And this wave card is more about deep emotions crashing and falling, crashing and falling. And because it's next to the storm card, I don't feel it's so related to this energy at the bottom. I feel like it's more related to you. I feel this person still has a lot of emotions for you because we've got two waves here, look. Almost identical and going in the same direction, which is really interesting. Okay, I feel like they have a lot of emotions for you, but they have a lot of tension and anger for you as well. And I feel like they feel angry towards you. All right, but I feel like with the storm, it's almost like the tension is building and building and building. So what I want to do, I just want to find out if there's some double meanings on this card, if this is any way relates to you, because I know I can read it another way. Okay, so my guys have just shown me, okay. So for some of you, the reason why they're angry, this is really interesting, is because they feel that you have got somebody else in your life. Okay. And the other reason with the wave is because they felt they had a future with you. All right. And with this card here is that they're feeling a lot of emotions for you, and they want to message you. They have a desire to message you and a desire to initiate things with you again. So I need to make that very, very clear. On one hand, for some of you, this person has got a new love connection in their life and they're feeling good. And I know that's painful. For others, they're worried that you've got a new love connection and that's why they're angry. They saw a future with you. They've got a lot of emotions for you and they want to initiate some communication. So I feel like I'm almost doing two readings here. So what I'm going to do, for those that I feel has got a new love connection, let's have a little bit of a deeper look. Right, let's just be detectives here and see what's going on. So with the new love connection, for those watchers where their special person has got a new love connection, because you might actually know that. You might actually know, some of you might actually know that they're with somebody else or they've moved on. So this could be really valuable. So it's come up now, so let's read it. What's going on in that love connection? What is really happening in that love connection? I want to know if it's genuine. Okay, so they really, really came out very, very strongly there, those cards. What's going on in that love connection? As I said, some of you might know. This could be someone that they already knew from the past. It could have been someone that they were involved in a third party with you. Okay. All right. So I almost don't want to do this reading almost, you know, because I really want my watchers to be happy. But let's find out for those people that know that their person's in a new love connection or they think that their person's in a new love connection, what's happening here. All right. So to be honest, guys, if this is the case, they're full in, okay? It could be someone that they've already known. It could be they're feeling like they're in love. They're feeling the hot passion and desire, you know, like to the point they would be totally distracted from you. Okay, it could be that they were in a third party situation with you. okay, and they do feel that regret in this connection, that, I don't know, like the loss of you, okay, they're aware of it, in their moving on, that they're aware of it. But we've got very interesting card here. We've got Judgment. So what I'm going to say to you, it might feel a little bit better. There's also 3. Can you see the 3 coffins and the third party? I don't know, I sort of feel like they're worried in this new connection that their past is going to catch up with them. That's what I'm feeling with this. I feel like they've jumped in, you know, full into this connection, feeling like they're completely loved up, and I hate to say it, but it looks really hot with desire here, you know, like the first throes of love sort of thing. Okay, so it's not the best message, it's not the best thing, but stay with me because let's see how things pan out. So what I want to, and also just take time to hear this whole message, so because you might be able to work out your own path through this message. Do you know what I'm hearing in my head, guys? I had a subscriber who said, can you do a reading called Dodge the Bullet? Did I dodge a bullet? And just then, I just felt like I needed to say to you, it could be possible you've dodged a bullet here. Now, I also need to tell you a little story, if you don't mind. Do I have time? Do I have time? I don't know if anybody's been watching me. I have done little videos about my separation, all right, and totally in love with this person, like hook, line and sinker, just totally in love, wanted to marry them, the whole thing. And I watched a movie the other day called Outlander, or an episode in one of their series, okay, and it was a very dark part of the episode, really dark, and it was a third party situation, and it was so dark, and you know, that part in that episode told me that I had dodged a bullet. So I just need to relay that onto you. So what I want to do, I want to really push forward in this reading because my readings are very complex today. All right, and I want you to stay with me if you're here because things can just turn around. So what we had in this other side of the reading is they think that you have a new love energy. They think that you were the one that they wanted to have a future with, and they think that you are the one that they want to initiate romantic messages. So let's just see, let's go down that route. So tarot cards, if you could just go down the route of where they think that the watcher has got a new lover, they're jealous, they're feeling the storm, they're feeling the emotion. Tell me more about that energy that's going on. Wow, okay. So I'm almost going to put these separate. Actually, I'm going to put that up there, okay. So potentially they've got that going on in their life. But for those of you that they feel like you've got a new love energy, this is how they feel about you. Could be, do you know what? This is so weird. This is what I'm being, it could be that both of these things are happening. They've got someone new, all right, but they're also still caught up with you, hung up on you. Yeah, I do feel like they're very hung up on you. Right, for those of you that they think that, you know, they had a future, they want to message you romantically, they think that maybe you've moved on and you've got a new love connection with the storm here. They're really upset about third party situation. So there's a lot of third party going on here. All right. And they feel like your connection has died, actually. All right. And they're sad about that. Okay. And you were very much their wish fulfillment, and or could still be their wish fulfillment. You know, you were the one that I'm almost sort of feeling that they remember. You're the one that sort of nurtured them. You're the one that sort of, you know, emotionally nurtured them and physically nurtured them. You know, they loved your company. They loved the way that you expressed yourself emotionally with them. You know, like it's the star. You know, but I also feel like they could potentially be trying to heal themselves from your connection for whatever reason, you know, and they have just sort of moved out. They're just trying to look at it in a different way. And let's see if we've got any word messages here. Tell me what they want to say about the death, please. Tell me what they want to say about the death. It says, I didn't mean to fall in love. Wow, they were in love with you. Okay, tell me more about the message and the death. I'm a little bit confused. Sometimes I get comments that clarify why they can't fall in love with you and they can fall in love with this other person. That's what I don't understand. Tell me more about the message and the death message. Why did I walk away? Wow. Okay. So I feel like they've walked away from you. They don't know why. I feel like they shot themselves in the foot. They never meant to. They fell in love with you. And they never meant to for whatever reason. Do you know what I'm feeling with this over here? And I'm not just saying it, I'm really feeling it. This person thinks they're in love over here. They think they've got the hot passion and desire, but I feel it's just total rebound from you. Just total rebound. It's flimsy. It's not solid. I feel like it's almost like they want to believe that they're falling in love. You know, and that sort of thing. There might be just like a lot of sexual energy over here, you know, just satiate in their I keep calling them sexuality. Satiate in their sexuality, that's not the right word. Satiate in their sexual desire. They're saying, I breathe you in. They still breathe you in. And they said, I can't speak to you right now. Right? I can't speak to you right now. There's some heavy stuff going on with this person where you're concerned. Okay, heavy stuff going on. They walked away. The death card is really about, it's not so much like a choice, the death card. It's more like circumstances have come in or events have happened where the connection starts to die. It's almost like a natural process, if that makes sense. You know, it's like a natural process. Maybe too many things have been said and done, or there's been too much time, too much no contact. I do feel that there can be a point where there's too much no contact because the person that's waiting on the contact then sort of feels like, I can't be with this person if they come back because I know that they sufficiently don't care about me in the interim period or what I'm doing with my life. You know, they don't want to communicate, they don't want to support me, they don't want to listen, they don't want to hear, they don't want to be close to me, you know. So if someone can do that, it dies on both sides. I'm almost seeing two halves here. you know, like it's dying on their side and it's dying on your side. So I'm just going to find out a little bit more about this love connection, if you don't mind. So just stay with me. What's really happening in this love connection? What's really happening in this love? What's the, what's the truth of it? Sorry, I'm hesitating because I've got the shooting star. Right, guys, this is not an easy message. Clearly, you two have a lot together. Clearly, there's regrets over them walking away. They don't feel that they can speak to you or whatever. Now, I almost don't want to dig into this love connection anymore, because all these cards are suggesting that it's a full-on connection. Okay. The timing, I hate doing this, but it feels like the timing's right for them. He made a decision or they made a decision to move forward with their life with this person. There's hot passion here. You know, if I was reading for you, I'd just say, look, this is an awesome relationship. So at the moment, all the ingredients of their connection, of their new love connection, are all there that you would expect in quite a serious connection, to be honest. As I said, some of you might actually know about that. All right, so I think that is pretty much, you know, I feel like we can safely say this. It's like, you know, like when you've made a new connection and you're not even thinking about your old connection. It's more that sort of thing, right? But this person has gone into this new connection and they are still thinking about you. So that's that. For those of you, I just need to be clear. So for those of you that know that your person's moved on, I would just leave them to it, because they feel like that's their new path. For those of you that are here that they feel like you've moved into a new connection, right? Like, what about the people that feel like what about the special person, the Watcher's special person that feels like the Watcher's got a new connection? What's the message there? Now, for you guys, like I'm doing 2 readings here, for you guys where they feel that you're going to meet somebody else or you've met somebody else, okay, they're saying, I can't speak to you right now. Why did I walk away from you? I didn't mean to fall in love with you. I still breathe you in, okay? They feel like they'd walk 1,000 miles for you, okay, on the basis that, you know, it causes them a lot of pain to think you could be with somebody else. Okay, tell me about the 10 of Cups, please, connected with this. 10 of Cups, please. Tell me about the 10 of Cups. What does their special person want to say about the 10 of Cups? Yeah, so this is changing this reading a little bit. Like I said, I feel like we're separated for those that their person's moved on into a new relationship. But for you guys who they thought that you had a future together and they're feeling this huge wave of emotion connected with the 10 of Cups, they thought that you had a future together, a happy ending. They're saying, come and lay in my arms. It's almost like, I just really feel like they're almost in that house, laying in the bedroom, waiting for you to be in their arms again. Okay, and tell me about this Ace of Cups, please. Sorry, this Page of Cups with the King of Cups above. This is for the Watcher's special person in relation to why they would send them the Page of Cups. What do they want to say? Because this is about messages. Our bodies together. Right, okay. God, I never thought I'd get to the end of this reading. So that was quite a difficult reading because I do feel it was split with this new angel of love. Okay, so we know that for some of you, they have moved on into a new relationship. They feel it's the real deal. They got the shooting star. So I would say if that's the case, leave them to it. They feel it's everything that everything that any human would want in a connection. All right. And for those people that where the special person have moved on, they have thought about you. Do you know what I mean? They are sad and aware of your connection, okay? But because of the third party and the judgment, I just feel like they've kind of put your connection to the side and they've moved on. And with that power of them moving on there, just leave them to it, to do that, okay? And, and walk away from that. That's what I would advise on that, until they demonstrate that connection's over or something like that. For those of you where this angel of love was about, they think you've moved on, I can see that this person, they can't speak to you at the moment. Your connection died for some reason. They don't know, they're regretting walking away from you, and maybe there was a third party situation in here. They didn't mean to fall in love with you, they did fall in love with you. That's what they're saying. I fell in love with you. I didn't mean to. I still breathe you in. And you picked the card, I miss you, and it really resonates with this reading. I miss you. They want to message you. Can our bodies be together again? With the Ten of Pentacles, I wish that I had that big beautiful house, or I have a big beautiful house, and I'm laying in my bed and I want you in my arms again, and they're saying, if you've met somebody else, they're saying, yes, but I'd walk 1,000 miles for you. I'd walk 1,000 miles for you. So that's what's going on at the moment. I feel ultimately the main message here is that they think about you a lot. They feel like the connection's died here. You were sort of their dream come true. Here, they feel a lot of tension, a lot of anger towards you about whatever's happened, and they're just trying to hold their emotions here. And they've got a lot of regrets, and they just can't. They just don't want to speak to you just now. They just don't want to speak to you just now. So, wow, that was incredible. I feel like the tarot cards are really reading very different today. It's amazing. So I hope you enjoyed that extended. It's quite long extended, so I really enjoyed that. Do leave a comment, and wishing you lots of love, joy and happiness. Okay, ciao from Michelle. Ciao.